What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, reclaim your throne. Alright, y'all, so I wanted to talk about what makes a side chick a side chick. But first, I have a couple videos to show you of just kind of how stretched out and out they skin these women are getting nowadays. They're really pressing up on dudes that they have no business pressing up on. And by pressing up, I mean getting physical, okay? So what we're gonna do is show you a little TikTok video of, I guess, what you could call feminism.
Wait for it. Hey. Wait for.
Damn. So Shorty thought, I guess she was in the drive-thru of, I think it's Dunkin' Donuts. But she got upset for some reason and tried to throw the fade with this restaurant worker. And let's keep it a buck. Like, restaurant workers really be about it. Like, a lot of restaurant workers can hook, especially the fast food restaurant workers, all right? Because they're in a environment that they got to be like that. You know what I'm saying? They got to be on go. They're looking at different faces, different attitudes come through the window all day. And y'all know what happens at these McDonald's and these Wendy's out here. All the shootings that are going on. So for her to try to fight a drive-thru employee is crazy. Look, he done took his mask off. He was ready to go. He wasn't even playing with her behind. I don't know what she was doing, if she was warming up. But this just shows that the way her head cocked back, women don't really know what they doing when they fighting. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, unless she's a sister, okay? A sister might have gave him a run for his money. I'm not gonna lie, especially if she had, like, you know, if she was an overweight chick, she had a couple pounds on her. She probably would have, you know, she could have. I won't say him, but a regular, like, smaller employee, she probably could have given him that work. But him specifically, he looked like he was ready. He was on go. Like, he had the face. He was lurking. And he gave her a right hook, man. I mean, look. She wanted to fight him. And he defended himself. It is what it is. Now, I'm not saying that that's how he should have handled it. He's probably going to get fired. He's probably going to lose his job. What corporate wanted him to do is kind of different from what he actually did. They probably would have wanted him to close the window and, you know, call the police and da-da-da-da, whatever. But he's like, this is an immediate threat right now. I'm finna put it out. You know, we got the drive time. If you've ever worked in a fast food restaurant, which I've worked in many fast food restaurants, you got drive time. You at the window, you trying to get these orders out, okay? And you get a low drive times, you get bonuses at the end of the day, you get a free meal, whatever it is. So there are incentives to getting people out of the windows and out of the drive-thrus as quickly as possible. I think that's what really makes you a good drive-thru, where they get your order right, they know exactly what you wanted, and they get you out there in a timely manner, okay? And that's something that Chick-fil-A does really well. So does, I will say, so does Dunkin' Donuts. They don't really be having you waiting in line. Well, at least in my area. I don't know about y'all, but, you know, women, stop trying to fight men. You're going to take the L majority of the time. All right, so I wanted to break down this other video that was pretty funny to me. And this comes from the TikTok Africa's Most Wanted. So y'all go check him out there. But he was basically displaying how it is dating a independent woman nowadays. And he ain't lying, bro. I know all my guys who are, you know, in the community dating sisters and whatnot. We done heard this time and time again. And, you know, it gets old, especially when they're all saying the same thing. I'm not saying that they all are, but it gets tiring. It's exhausting. And you think that you're going to get something different when you don't. And like I said, that's why a lot of guys are going overseas and expanding their options and dating IR, which they have, because it's very difficult to get along with what this brother is about to show you right here.
So why you and your last man broke up?
Well, if you must ask, he wasn't man enough for me, period.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna have no man think he can control me. He didn't like that I had all these extra best friends. And I'm like, they're just friends, you know what I'm saying? And I get that we used to talk back in the day, but now he's like my brother, you feel me? And,
Okay, so guys, I gotta stop it right there. You cannot accept that. You can't accept that. They used to talk back in the day, but now he's like her brother. That means they still smashing. And it kind of gets weird when these women are calling their quote-unquote male friends brother, when you know that y'all have been sexually interested in each other. It's almost incestual, and I don't like it. It makes you feel icky. But time and time again, I've heard, dating many different women, that, yo, this dude's like my brother, this dude's like my brother. And I'm like, have y'all ever smashed before? What do you mean your brother? Like, did y'all grow up together? What are you talking about? And a lot of times they had some type of relationship.
basically, like, I'm an independent woman. Like, I pay for my own stuff. I don't need nobody taking care of me. I am...
Ma'am, would you like anything else to drink?
Yes, can I get another shot of Casamigos, please?
Oh, hell no. And she ordered the Casamigo. Yo. Honestly, I would have had to be like, no. Excuse me. Or, you know, she taking her own bill. Honestly, I mean, we ain't going for that no more. I can understand you spoiling your girl, a girl that you are in a relationship with, but I'm not finna take you out on no first date and you running up the tab on Casamigos. You must be out your mind.
Damn, that's a lot of Casamigos shots, ain't it?
No,
You got money.
You the one paying.
Ooh.
You paying.
What?
Not you being broke.
I'm not drinking that.
And there they go, start shaming. And I know that this is not an actual woman, he's just changing his voice, but I mean, it's a perfect depiction of what really goes down. They definitely try and push your buttons and test you and try and boss up on you, and don't do that and don't do this. And you know, when you're just trying to have a good flowing conversation. As a matter of fact, I was talking to this chick, and I'm not gonna say her name, but I was talking to her, and she was from another country, and this was this weekend. She was from another country, and she was upset that I kind of was like inquiring about her citizenship status and whatnot. Oh, you the feds, da 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 da. And then she was like, nah, but like really don't do that because you all in people's business. And then I had to say, well, this is not Canada. This is the United States. We have First Amendment rights, so you ain't finna tell me what to say. You know what I mean? And then she kind of backed down. But I just found it hilarious that she was just like trying to combat me. And I know like it may or may not be personal, but she gave me the information. And then afterwards, you know, because another girl gassed her up, was talking about some, oh, he asking for all your information, da da da, whatever. So then she tried to boss up. Oh yeah, don't do that. Like, don't ever do that. Like, you know how they be like, don't ever do that. Like, they be trying to pause in between. Like, don't ever do that. Like, never again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know. These are the type of women that I come across. I know if y'all are black men and y'all are dating in a community, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're not, then disregard this. If you never dated a sister, then disregard it. But they really do that. Like, they really try and explain it. And I think that is like I don't know, like they're used to talking to like really slow dudes who ain't really listening to what they saying, so they have to pause. So I don't know, or maybe that's just an attitude thing. I don't know, but it's something that's very common, and they're going to shame you either way. So hey, it is what it is.
It's giving broke. It's giving poor.
All right, guys, so for the final video, we are going to be getting into Brittany Renner again. As you guys know, Kevin Gates is actually all up in there right now, and he's doing a lot of stuff. There are rumors about Kevin Gates that I'm not going to get into. But there, he did a stint in Chicago, and, he was with whatever. That's all I'm going to say. Allegedly. Okay. Allegedly. But, that's what they saying down there on the yard. I'm just saying. But, anyways, now he is dealing with Brittany Renner, and she went on a podcast with academics a while back. So this is not a recent clip, but this is something that she couldn't fathom. And this is a concept that she couldn't understand. What makes you a side chick? Okay. The reality is she wrote a book about the guys that she smashed. She never was cuffed up. Nobody ever took her seriously. Nobody ever said you was my girl until PJ Washington simp behind came and cuffed her up and then impregnated her. But he never married her, okay? People keep saying, oh, they was married. No, they weren't, okay? They were never married. But anyways, they had a bastard child. And then now, Brittany Renner is out here dealing with the likes of Kevin Gates. But she doesn't understand that she is still a side chick. She's a perpetual side chick. And this is what happens to a lot of single mothers. They become perpetual side chicks because nobody really trying to take on their kids. And if a dude is, usually that woman has more than him, even with kids. So it's bringing in another kid, that she can basically smash, which sounds very weird, but that's exactly what it is. Okay. She's bringing in like some man boy dude to come beat the brakes off of her while she's with her kids. And that's why you have these escalated rates of, men in the home doing things to the baby mama's children. Okay, because she's bringing in different types of dudes, different type of energies that she really don't know nothing about these guys. Okay, she just thought they was cute, they looked it good or whatever. So anyways, let's get into Brittany Renner on what makes her a perpetual side chick.
And then we know the dumbass nigga who wipes up the side chick. And we're like,
so what makes me a side chick? Because what, I'm beautiful?
No, because the one who everybody fucks but doesn't wipe, that's the side chick. Sorry.
So who have been side chick?
You wrote a fucking book. And then we
so
know the dumbass nigga who wipes up the side chick. And we're like,
so what makes me a side chick?
So y'all heard it there. The guy that nobody takes seriously, or the girl that nobody takes seriously, but she's getting smashed. I mean, that's accurate. Who really cuffed her in the industry besides PJ Washington? Nobody. Okay. And it is what it is. Even Kevin Gates ain't cuffing her. Like, if you ask Kevin Gates, yo, what are you and Brittany Renner? He gonna do that dumb shit, bend over, breathe through your nose. All that dumb shit this trending right now on Twitter. He ain't even gonna give you an answer. Oh yeah, we just, that's my little snack, whatever. He not gonna claim her though. He not gonna say, yo, that's my bride, that's my everything, that's my, one and only, that's the woman of my dreams, my soulmate. You know what I mean? So he not really gonna say that. So I don't know. I just think like her dealing with Kevin Gates is very weird. But hey, that's exactly what she likes, Thuggo and them. And I'm gonna leave it at that. It's crazy how she doesn't even realize that she is a perpetual side chick, but she is, and you can't debate that. Nobody really has cuffed her like that except PJ, and then he put a baby in her, and then now is dealing with another Instagram model that he's actually going to marry. She took an L in that. Anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship questions to the email down below with a screenshot of your Cash App so I know you paying your ties, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking team with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne. Reclaim your throne.